I want to yell, I want to scream, but it's 11 p.m. here, Mountain Time, and instead, I'm going to be considerate of my neighbors and not shout, but the Steeler fans that are in Acrisure Stadium going home, it's 1 a.m. their time, and I'm sure they just feel just like me, which is pissed and embarrassed. Pittsburgh Steelers loses to the Dallas Cowboys 20-17. And oh, we're going to talk about it.
Here we go. Here we go. Steelers, here we go. Pittsburgh's going to Super Bowl.
Yeah. This was a game and a half. Because while the score says 20-17, it really was 3, if you not consider it 4, Steeler turnovers with the blocked kick that stopped this game from being a blowout. Because let's just get this straight, Dallas just moved up and down the field all game, and Dak Prescott easily got over 300 yards passing, and if it wasn't for some horrible throws by him, this game likely isn't even close. But here we are. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 3-2. We threw away our early lead. We're now tied in first place in the AFC North with the Baltimore Ravens. And I can't even defend Justin Fields this game. Cool, 2 touchdown passes, some nifty running plays. But overthrow, bad passes, just indecisive moments. It's time for Russell Wilson to get a shot next week. And that isn't a slight on Justin Fields. That's just because, Fields, I think he can use a game or two to be in the back, watching what Russ is seeing, getting a better eye on the field, and learning a little bit more maybe the offense and what needs to happen, because some of those third down overthrows, some of those first down overthrows are things that kill drives this game. And not that we had too many. We managed to score 17 points. He had 2 touchdowns, one to Connor Hayward, one to Pat Freiermuth on a shuffle pass. But besides that, the Steelers were kind of If you want to go possession by possession, the game started with back-to-back field goals. Dallas driving down field goal, Pittsburgh driving down field goal. We'll take it. The next 2 drives, punts on each side. Then Dallas starts their long string of driving every single play, driving down every single field, whether it be short passes, whether it be running kind of draw plays. Gets down in the red zone, and luckily we get a strip sack by Herbig and TJ Watt, and Herbig recovers, so that's 1 red zone turnover. Score stays 3-3. The Steelers, what they do after that? 3 and out. Next drive, Dallas gets down to the red zone. No turnover this time, but we hold them to a chip shot field goal, 6-3 Dallas. What does Pittsburgh do next time? We get a few plays, but we end up punting the ball around the midfield point, give Dallas the ball back. And what do? 7 plays, 70 yards. And thank God, right before halftime, Dak Prescott throws one of the worst interceptions I've seen. I don't know where he was looking, where he was throwing, but we intercept the ball. We were able to run a little bit out and make the play clock go, to the end at halftime. So it's 6-3 at halftime. Come out in the second half. Look pretty decent. Chunks down the field. Not even that many plays. Score touchdown. Up 10-6. Awesome. Dallas gets the ball. They're driving down the field again. They are just cutting us in the middle of the field. In the middle of the field. In the middle of the field. I'm telling you, if it's a short pass of 6-7 yards, the Steelers were giving it up every time. Every time. It was annoying to watch, and it killed them this game. And oh my goodness, it's another chip shot, and we blocked it. So another red zone drive, 0 points. So that's 3 red zone drives, and 3 out of the last 4 red zone drives. They've came away with only 3 points, and we basically had 3 turnovers. What do we do that next possession after that blocked field goal? 4 plays, punt the ball back. Dallas gets the ball back, drives down the field. During this drive down the field, it was 1st and 20. And we let them have it. We give them 3 short pass plays. Just dink, dink, dink. Oh, first down, 1st and 20 after 2 false starts. No problem. We're just going to keep giving them short pass plays. They get a first down. They end up scoring a touchdown. And we get the ball back. What do? 3 and out pretty much and punt. It feels bad. This is where I was like, you know what? I decided even if we win this game, it is time to give Russell Wilson the start. Justin Fields was overthrowing different passes. He was trying a little bit too much in different ways. I would like to see Russ have his chance with this offense and, maybe be able to run it a little bit better, a little bit more. I think Fields is not there. And I definitely think if we were thinking about trading for Devontae Adams, I don't know if he'll want to come with us, but we should be throwing everything in the book because we don't have any other wide receivers besides George Pickens, who was also kind of dropping some balls tonight. Luckily for us, though, Joey Porter Jr. comes up with another turnover for the Steelers, number 3, 4 if you count the blocked field goal, and the Pittsburgh Steelers take a big, long drive down, shuffle past to Connor Hayward, touchdown, we're up 17-3, roughly about 5 minutes left. Time for our all-star defense to be all-star, right? No. Short pass after short pass after short pass after short pass. And it eventually gets down to where, Dak Prescott runs to the outside. He gets hit. The ball is actually a fumble out of bounds. He's in bounds. It's time, 40 seconds on the clock. Mike Tomlin has the option to maybe give a timeout in case they score, give it maybe 30 or so seconds to try to tie this game. He chooses not to, which looks great as Landon Roberts comes out like Troy Polamalu's ghost and gets a fumble play, but Dak Prescott recovers. Dallas calls a timeout. Next play, 3rd down. Dak Prescott pressured, throws a terrible ball down, 4th down. Dallas calls a timeout. Okay, 30 seconds left. Dallas calls their timeout. We should come out of this and not worry about calling, we called our timeout? So now if they get this touchdown, we're pretty much screwed? Well, we better have a good play call. And then Dak gets a little bit of pressure, but the crossing routes holds through. Dak gets just enough time, throws it to his receiver, and at the goal line, a la Antonio Brown and so many other games, catches it, touchdown Dallas with 20 seconds left. The game is over. Dallas wins 2017, and I am embarrassed. This game should have been more like 40-17. The Dallas Cowboys missed 3 chances at easy points. Even if they were just field goals, that's 9 points there. They should have been able to kneel the ball out no matter what. It was embarrassing to watch our defense give short pass after short pass after short pass after, hey, guess what? They're just going to throw the ball 6-7 yards down the field because nobody's around them. It's inexcusable for this defense. It's inexcusable for this coaching staff. And there's just no way in hell should that be allowed. And Dallas just, utilized it all game, whether it was one of the first plays where the tight end literally went motion out into the flat and nobody followed him and he got like 20 yards on an easy reception. This defense was embarrassing. Screw the 3 turnovers, screw the blocked field goal. This should have been a blowout game, and it's time for Wilson, and it's time for this defense to step up and start actually making, I hate to say making plays, because they did make the turnovers, and the offense should have scored more than 17 points, but you can't let teams in the NFL duck and dime you 5-6 yards at a time because these quarterbacks are too good. We saw it happen in the Indy game. We saw it happen now against the Dallas Cowboys. It's embarrassing and something needs to change. And that's going to be it for my Steelers Sunday. It is 11-11. Make a wish. My wish is we win next weekend. But, we're going to be going against Aaron Rodgers. And even though he's old and even though he isn't playing well, he can duck and dip for 5 to 6 yards if you keep letting him, Steelers. So please make that adjustment. That's going to be it for this video. Tell me down below in your comments below how you feel about this game. And I'll see you next week for Steelers Sunday. I do think it's time for us. I appreciate everything Fields has done, but I want our Steelers to play exactly how we thought they'd play this season, and that means bringing Russell Wilson in. So until next week, see ya.